Thank you, Art. If you shop online at Amazon Haul, Temu, or Shein, you might notice higher prices. That's because the tariff exemption for Chinese imports ended this morning. It's probably been keeping the total in your online shopping cart down, even as the U.S.-China trade war heats up. Amy Kiley has the details.
Even very, very cheap items are now being tariffed.
The era of Americans buying ultra-cheap products from China might be waning. As of this morning, a tariff loophole is closed for Chinese imports worth $800 or less. That's due to executive action from President Donald Trump last month.
It's a big scam going on against our country.
Here are the new tariffs for Chinese imports in the affected price range. An item sent via the postal system carries a 120% duty or a $100 fee. On June 1st, the flat cost option rises to $200. An item shipped another way likely faces Trump's 145% tariff hike.
Maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30, you know? And maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
Chinese e-commerce giants Shein and Temu say they raised prices a week ago to prepare for the loophole's end. Temu's website uses the label local warehouse for items it says aren't subject to duties. Amazon says it considered showing how tariffs affect prices on its low-cost Amazon Haul site. After a clash with the White House, it's backing off that idea, but not backing off potential price hikes.
When you have a low margin business, you don't have as much wiggle room to deal with tariffs, and you have to pass that on to consumers more.
And the federal government leads national job cuts this year. Employers have cut more than 600,000 jobs across the country. Nearly half, 281,500, came from federal government reductions. April saw another 105,000 jobs eliminated. Two major employers, UPS and Intel, accounted for 40,000 of last month's cuts. It turns out Forever ended on May 1st. For Forever 21, all 354 of the retailer U.S. locations were closed yesterday. Shuttering all stores is a result of the company's bankruptcy filing earlier this year. This hurts my millennial heart. According to the Forever 21 website, its international stores are still open. All right, good news there. Mother's Day, of course, coming up around the corner. Americans are planning to spend big on mom. A little over $34 billion is expected to be spent this Mother's Day. On average, consumers plan to spend more than $250 on gifts and celebrations. Flowers continue to be the most popular gift, followed by cards and special outings.